Hey guys, it's Chloe and today we are doing a Glossy box unboxing video. We're in a little bit of different scene setting. This is the front room. My beauty room is an absolute mess. Quite embarrassing, but I'm gonna do like a speed clean. I absolutely love those videos, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna film after this video, just like speed cleaning in my beauty room, which is going to be fun. There's definitely a lot of stuff to put away in there, which is why we just relocated to a calmer, cleaner space for this video. But yeah, I'm just showing you everything we got in this month of the Glossy box. I put a few of the products on that I'm wearing at the minute, so let's get into it. So I've done like the bits of the makeup that you didn't get in the box, if you know what I mean, but I feel like I look really weird. I've got no highlighter, no lips, nothing. Last time I did this, I just kind of like, I used the products in the morning, did stuff in the day, came back and talked to you about it, but I just wanted to like put some stuff on. There's some stuff that I'm really excited for in this Glossy box. This is like the little card this month. All Eyes on Me is the theme, and we're just back to like the normal Glossy boxes. I don't know what that is on the top of it. Last month's was like a Valentine's themed one. But first of all, like in terms of skincare, we got this little thing which I've shoved in the box upside down, but you can't get it back in once you've used it. So I've used this twice, and I also used it on Chris. It's an eye cream, which I always love getting an eye cream because it's something that I don't buy. I'm like 22, I'm like, I don't need eye cream yet, even though I know that now is kind of at the time to start using it. But anyways, I haven't got wrinkles, I'm fine. I do get like really like textured skin right here though. Like I have oily skin typically, but I get like some texture there, so it's basically I like getting an eye cream because it's something that I don't buy, but whenever I get it I literally use the entire bottle. So this is the Sebamed Anti-Aging Q10 Lifting Eye Cream. This is a full size and it's $7.29 normally, which is nice because I've used it a couple of times and already my texture has gone like right down. That's all it really takes normally for me, is like one little eye treatment, then it's fine. But if I don't keep up with it, the texture will just come back. So yeah, it's not just for like wrinkles. It says it smooths, nourishes and protects. Yeah, and it does prove the reduction of wrinkles. It says even less wrinkles within 28 days. As I said, I'm not in it for the wrinkles, but it's just, I just like getting like a little bit of skincare in the box typically. So yeah, that one's like £7.29, which honestly for that price, like I probably would buy again. That's the thing with eye creams, is like £40 upwards, and I would rather spend that on like a moisturiser or a toner. But you can never go wrong with an eye cream. The next thing, like honestly, I nearly cried when I opened the box. Where's like my actual, okay, she's there. So in here we got, like in this one's back, we got the sleek one. This is like the lighter palette, because when you go onto Glossy Box's website, they ask you a couple of questions like your skin tone and stuff like that. So this is, you've probably all seen this. This is like the sleek highlighting palette. And I absolutely love this. So this is my original palette. I got it when it first came out, and I've always meant to like rebuy it because the yellow shade right here, even the cream, like I've used all of the cream. I used to love putting that on and then putting Jeffree's on top. It was really intense, like I'm not gonna lie. It was a really intense highlight, kind of past those days. But yeah, this is like my original version of the palette. The yellow one for my skin tone is just so nice. It's not really like the most blinding glow, but it's really nice. And then the other two, like the purple and the orange, are really, really blinding. These two, again, I've used so much of them. So I was absolutely buzzing to get a fresh one in the box because I definitely did need one. This little brush can just be gone. But yeah, I'm gonna put this on. So my highlighting brush is the Morphe M510. I lost this on my sister's hen night, and then Chris went home to Liverpool and they have Morphe there. I was like, oh my god, like you need to go and get me one. I could have just ordered one online, but like, yeah, so I'm just gonna put the yellow one on. See, look at that straight away, stunning. But that's what, like, I go for like really intense highlighters. I use Jeffree Stars, I use Ice Cold, I use like a silver one, you know, out the ice palette. I never know what the palette's called, but I use that. Like they're literally my most two used highlighters. It's not very often that I go for like a bit more of a subtle one. This is quite subtle for me. It's just not as blinding. It's not like that like thick chunky glitter, which I really don't mind, which is kind of what Jeffree's is like. It is very like thick, but this is more, it's like a glow from within but maximized, if you know what I mean. Like the way it just sits on my cheekbone like that, I really, really like it. Whenever I was using this one, it's quite different to what I would normally go for. As much I just ate it, can you see it all in the air? As much as like I really like it, I just feel like for me it's a bit more subtle, and I don't know, it really like packs a punch, but it's just like pure shine. It's not like glitter or like reflex, it's just a literal shine. I need to blend that out, and I didn't bring a blending brush down. Where's this little brush that I threw away? Yeah, it's not really blended that well. I need to just get like a big fluffy brush on this, but I just basically love the type of glow that this palette brings, so I'm so happy to have this back. This one it's sleek, so it's not the most expensive. It's £15, which like for that palette honestly is totally worth it. Like I can't believe I put off rebuying it for so long. It was only because I still had those 2 shades left, so I was like, it's fine. I don't need that yellow one, but I've missed it so much. Like this is such a good highlight. And then you've got like the deeper one up there, so this is like the lighter one, and then that's like the deeper one, which I think my friend got and she liked it. The next thing in the box is this mascara. Now I've seen this everywhere. It's by Icon London. I swear I've seen this everywhere. I don't think about the MAC one, because that one's blue, like the one that's really good for your bottom lashes. So I already have this on. I used it today, and it's not like on my bottom lashes, it is kind of like not thin and spidery, but it's kind of running along those lines. It's not as thick as mascara, but I like just little tubes like this, because for me, I wear lashes all the time. Like if I'm wearing makeup most of the time, I will wear lashes. If not, I don't put a lot of mascara on. And I will say that when I was putting this on, it was making my lashes like long. I think I prefer thickness personally, especially on like my bottom eyelashes. That's where mascara really matters to me. But I like to just get a little tube like this, because like it takes me ages to get through a tube of mascara, and I know you should bin them every 3 months, and I used to be really good at that. However, now I'm not. Like because I don't wear makeup, this glow is quite intense. Because I don't wear makeup all that much, I hoard mascaras, and I use them for far longer than I should do. So I like getting a little tube like this in my Glossy box, which you do get quite often. I don't use mascara to get like long lashes, so sorry I can't really like review on that. I literally just put it on to make my lashes black. But for what it was fine. I would have preferred it to be like a little bit thicker. I did put 2 layers on my bottom eyelashes, and like you can't really see it. That one is a deluxe mini, and this bottle itself is worth £10, but if you were to buy the full size it would be £19. I wouldn't really say it was like a £19 mascara. Just go to the drugstore. Next up in the box is a little lipstick. I love getting a lipstick. This is like the reasons why I love Glossy box. Like this is like my 3 main things, like the eye cream, the mascara, and a lipstick. Things that I don't buy all the time, but like things that you're so appreciative of. Do you know what I mean? And this is just like a really nice nude. I like the bottle. It's cute. It looks like every other lipstick, but it's matte, and you know what colour it is, even if it's just like flung in a drawer. I did swatch it. This is actually like a creamy finish, and it's on wearing, so I'm gonna put this on now because I don't have anything on, but I do need to quickly line my lips first. It's cute. I really like the colour. Like it is nudie, but obviously it is quite dark on me. It's in the shade Flawless from MCO Beauty. But I just like that it's like moisturising. It does say that it's long lasting, and I swatched it on my hand yesterday, and it did last like quite a while ago, just like cleaning up and doing stuff, and the shine kind of went away, but it's not all that shiny. It's just like more of like a moisturising one, but it's not shiny like a gloss. You can just see that it's got a bit of hydration to it, which, and I mentioned this in my last Glossy box video as well, my lips are so dry recently. I need to just get it together and get some Vaseline on, but I don't like wearing it. So yeah, like I could happily just use this as my everyday lipstick, and I probably would, because at the minute I'm mixing like 2 shades together to come out with something similar to this, just a little bit lighter. So yeah, I'm really happy with this, and like considering there's like yellow and blue in my eyes, I think it just complements it all really nicely. I think it's really nice for my skin tone as well. So this lipstick here, it's the full size that we've got, and it's £15 for that lipstick. But yeah, it is literally called a long lasting lipstick, so even though it's hydrating, it's saying that it will last all day long. So that's the lipstick. Really happy to get that. I'm pretty sure this is the last thing in the box. I think it is. This is it's an eyeliner, but it's the one where you like stamp it and then draw the line. And this is by, I recognise this brand. Who is this? Is it Ciate? Yes, it's Ciate London. It's called Stamp and Drag, which love that. I use has a brush, like an actual really small brush on the end. Honestly, I cannot do these with a felt tip, but this, it has like this little stamp on it there. So you do that kind of like on the corner of your eye, and then it's got the pen on the other side that you can just go out and fill. My only thing was that I swatched it and the stamp bleeds quite a lot. I'm not sure how much you can see that, but I think that it bleeds quite a lot. The pen side doesn't at all. I haven't used this on my eyes today. As I said, I literally cannot use these. Like, wait till you see this liner, I'm about to draw you here. Also, my liner ends up far thicker than like for that little wing. It's not for me. So I'm actually gonna give this to my sister because she loves eyeliner and she's a nurse, so she probably respects the quickness of doing a wing liner. I think that the pen side is actually really nice. It's a really thick black. It's just the bleeding on the actual like wing itself. As I said, this isn't for me, but I think that these products are absolutely great because if you do struggle to do wing liner, I've been doing mine since I was like literally 12, so that's like 10 years. A lot of practice, and I just kind of like whip it on nowadays and don't really care what it looks like because by the time you put a lash on, it's totally fine. Not in any way, in any sort. I just want to make her like a normal person. Like, I don't expect it to look absolutely perfect. They're sisters, not twins. You can't get them perfectly even. But with this, like, if you was to stamp it in exactly the same place, then you would get more or less even. Then you've just got to tackle the line. I think products like this are great. It makes something that is quite a difficult, like, long task really quick and easy. To just stamp that and then kind of fill the line, it probably would be a really easy process. It's nice we've got something like that in the Glossy box. Again, like, I think these are tailored to like everybody, but I think it's really tailored to people who don't really kind of buy a lot of makeup and get a lot of makeup, people who don't really know what they need or what they want. So like, this is a perfect opportunity if you're not really a liner wearer. If you get this in the box, just like play around with it. It's that hair. Just play around with it. So that is a full-size product and that is also worth £15. So yeah, honestly, pretty good box this month. I'm practically always impressed by what I get. I like to just get like a little bit of skincare, and again the basics are lipsticks and mascara. Then you've got something fun and something spicy. Let me tell you the overall box price if I could work this out. Full box price is £58, which isn't bad. I don't think it's as expensive as last month, but anyways. The box and the delivery in total is like £11.50, somewhere around, I think it's like £11.29, but it's like £11.50. Most of that is shipping, to be honest. It's like £3 shipping. I hate shipping when it's that expensive. I'm really glad that I started to get these boxes. Like, it gets like the first of the month. I know that's really impatient because they don't tend to come until like the 7th, but it gets to the first of the month and every day I'm like, where's my Glossy box? I really want my Glossy box. I'm always scared that I miss it and I'm at work and I work 12 hours, so if it comes and I'm in for like 3 days, I can't go get it till Saturday. It's not fun. I want my Glossy box like right now. I'm always just really excited about it. Like, since I got my own house a couple of years ago, I just kind of stopped buying makeup because you have to buy furniture and food, unfortunately, instead, and pay bills. So this for me is just a nice way to just get stuff, stock up on stuff that I used to buy, like highlighters that I haven't bought myself in ages. So it's just like a really nice treat, and I was over the moon to receive that Sleek palette in there. I remember when it really grew up. So all I'm thinking, so I saw this on the back of it. So this is my old one, and it just tells you what the shades are. On the new one, it says avoid direct contact with eyes. If product gets into eyes, rinse well with water. But it's like massive, and it's practically all it says. Obviously, all of the ingredients, everything are on the carton for it, but it says on the back of there as well. Like, what happened? Does anybody know? Was there like an incident? Did somebody get this in their eye and like something happened? I don't know. Yeah, that's everything in the box. I love the lipstick. Like, the lipstick and the highlighter for me is like the best things, and I'm going to continue to use the eye cream and hopefully not get wrinkles ever in my life. And I'm just kind of like easing back into this, doing like Glossy box unboxings, talking about the products, but I'm just really enjoying filming, so I hope you like these videos. I'll probably, for every time I get a Glossy box, I'll probably film it. I find them really exciting, so yeah, bye.